In this video, I'm going to be playing my first ever full game on NBA 2K25 with my all-custom Los Angeles Lakers team. I have a couple different 99 overall players that I've made myself, as well as I've changed the stats to pretty much every player on here having 99 overall. We're going to be playing against the Chicago Bulls, and let's see if we can win. Also, only a small percentage of people who actually watch my videos are subscribed to the channel, so if you're seeing this and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Enjoy the video.
Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jokic is out there with James. Then it's the Cobra. Then there's Shepard. And it's Money in at the point. And Giddey gets it to go.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Here's the Cobra. White covering. Shepard. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. Williams against James. Williams can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And if you were to assemble a first-team, all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
And Jokic drops them both. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No coverage that time.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Money passes to Shepard. It's tipped, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Connects from three-point range.
Number 17.
The Cobras got 6.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Money passes to the Cobra. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now here's LaVine. Not a lot of room. The shot. Money with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The Lakers moving the ball around. To the right side. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Fans, make some noise.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Lakers.
Once again, your Chicago Lovable.
Here's Giddey. Into the lane. Jokic grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Good on the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
RJ for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Here's Money after the Bulls pick up 2. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one falls. Money's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Chicago with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Levine, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Money passes to the Cobra. Here's the 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Money. Giddey defending. To the left side wing. Here's the Cobra. He's got 19. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Drills it from outside. 8 points for Reed Shepherd.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Levine's shot is off. And here's Jokic. Here's the Cobra. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. The Cobra out there with Money. Then it's James. That's LeBron James. And it's Shepherd in at the 3 spot. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And here are the Bulls now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Williams. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Dosunmu. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Money passes to LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Shepard.
3-1-2.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Nikola Vucevic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Really left alone that time. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The three from Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 20.
No, the response. AD might be a quiet guy off the court, but on the floor, he is an absolute killer.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Carter. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Buzelis. And a missed layup. Here's Money. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's Dosunmu. And he overshot that one, missing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to the Cobra. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
17.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Carter dishes to Williams. And the rejection by James. Pass to Davis.
Remaining in the first half.
Back to James. Davis, the pass to James. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Chicago calls timeout.
Dance cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You should watch your best moves. Let's go.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Dean comes in for Buzelis. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Javon Carter. Giannis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bird comes in for James. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day.
Good, another from three.
He's scorching hot, another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. It's deflected. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the Cobra. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Poked away. Here's Giddey. Nails the 16-footer. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
A nice shot by the Cobra.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to James. Here's the Cobra. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. The guard set is Giddey and White. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. The Cobra with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Six on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties in for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And great camera work showing up on the 18 and again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display. And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
What a special night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new three-point record. Unreal.
The numbers now for Nikola Vucevic, coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
On defense, the Lakers. White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Los Angeles has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Cans it from downtown.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
Here's the Cobra. White covering. The Cobra. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Nobody near Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Dosunu comes in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Giannis comes in for James. Bryant is checked in for Shepard. And it's Jordan in for Money. Richard, for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
The last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Williams, a screen on Jordan. Osumu finds Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's the Cobra. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Buzelis, no one around him. And Chicago with another bucket.
And you gotta like watching Buzelis break down the defense, just taking what they give him.
Pass to the Cobra. Fires the three. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
And they double up Davis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And the Bulls with some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Williams. And it's Carter in. Hits it again. Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember, and approaching some history to boot. 26 seconds left in the third. Good, he hits again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Here's the Cobra. They get it back. Good if it goes. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
Here's Jordan. So for the Lakers right now, Bird is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Doncic, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Bryant in at the three. Three-pointer, Bird buries it from three-point range. Bird's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's good for two. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And the Lakers call time here. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Tucker's checked in for Chicago. the Cobra. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Smith. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's the Cobra. Terry covering. Here's the Cobra. And good. He hits it again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And the rejection by LeBron.
And LeBron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Outside, Levine. To the middle. Here's Williams. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the Cobra. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's the Cobra. Rebounded by Vucevic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's the Cobra. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Fires for 3. And yep, another basket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Cobra.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Let's it go with a three. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
The Lakers controlling the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A nice shot by the Cobra.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's the Cobra, light covering. Here's the Cobra. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, you asserted impact from the opening tip tonight. What was the key out there?
I mean, it's not just me, it's of course my teammates. I think we opened the game really good in the first quarter, and we just continued to play aggressive, and that's how we won the game.
Well, man, I appreciate your timing. Congrats on this win. Enjoy it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Cobra.
If you guys watched the full video, I thank you so much. These are all the places that you can find me and interact with me and my content. If you watched the full video to this point, drop an alien emoji down in the comments. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.